See, locations in my films are very important. I don't ever look at locations as just a pretty place to shoot in. For me, a location is almost like a character in the film. It has to bring in certain nuances, it has to bring in a certain reason why that location is there in the film.
One thing I feel about Kabir Khan is that, and of course Asim, who's the DOP, is that they know how to shoot locations. You never feel that they've gone there and, oh, okay, it looks big, it looks glamorous. You feel they know how to capture the essence of the country they go to. So if they go to Ireland, they're capturing the essence of Ireland. If they're going to Turkey, they capture those, they know how to capture the cities really for what their magic is. So that's what I think is their strong point.
Me and Kabir had a very close interaction, and he said that film का जो look है, वो I think location driven होना चाहिए. जिस तरह से हम किसी एक वेस्टर्न फिल्म को अब तक देखें या जिस तरह से हम एक वेस्टर्न लोकेशन को देखें, उससे अगर थोड़ा अलग हो तो बेटर होगा. सो मैंने उसको बोला कि why don't we treat each country as a different palette. And if you shoot, say, a northern hemisphere country, it will have a very different feel, it will have a different light, texture, everything will be very different, the skin tones are very different.
I just remember that every place I went to was damn cold and very far. In that cold, I had to run like crazy and jump like crazy. So, as far as what you see on screen, it looks damn good. As far as me concerned, to go into Dublin, to go and jump off trams, and all that stuff, not fun.
The first location was Dublin, and what we were essentially looking for in that location was a very prestigious college. So it could have been Oxford, it could have been Cambridge, but I just felt Oxford and Cambridge have been used so extensively in Hindi films that they don't really have any novelty left to them. So I wanted to introduce a college which is very prestigious, but yet be in a culture, in a country that we've not yet seen, and that's how Trinity College came into being. I had done a documentary way back in 1995 when the IRA had called for its first ceasefire, and I travelled to Northern Ireland to do this documentary. And on that trip, I'd driven down from Belfast to the Republic of Ireland and gone to Dublin. And I remember visiting the famous Trinity College and sort of seeing that campus. And so when I was writing this script and I was thinking of options which would be interesting and unique, Trinity was on top of my mind, and we approached the Dublin Film Authorities, and they said, we'd be more than happy to have you come and shoot in Dublin, but we're not very sure about Trinity College because it's a 500-year-old institution. It's one of the most prestigious colleges in the world, and they've not really ever allowed film shootings on their campus. And I remember replying to them, and I said that without Trinity, there's no Dublin, because it doesn't make sense for us to come to Dublin if we cannot get the Trinity College. So once we got Trinity, Dublin was locked.
Cycle over here and walk away. अब ये कट है, ये साइकिल. Arm is coming.
Sorry, that's my spot. I parked there. No time, no time.
Start.
Dublin was the first schedule of Ek Tha Tiger, and there was, funny enough, a huge amount of crowds every day on the set. We were shooting in public places, so you can't completely tell them to go. It was a little disturbing for some of the scenes, because I think we were all finding our feet on the film, and we would have these huge crowds of like 200-300 people, and they'd be calling out and everything.
When we went for the recce, we didn't see many Indians in Dublin. So I thought maybe Dublin will be easier, it will be calm, there won't be so many people who would come on the shoot. And we then found out that people had actually started driving 2 hours, 4 hours away from Dublin. They started coming to Dublin just to see the shoot. And the first day when Salman arrived, he got out of his car. It was madness. Like the whole road got jammed. So we all rushed, the entire production team, direction team. You were trying to keep him away from the fans. Like a word of mouth, it spread. And everywhere we went, people just followed our schedule. They knew where we were shooting the next day. So they just followed us, and they used to be there before we were there.
डबलिन में और भी बहुत प्रॉब्लम्स थी, जैसे जब हम ट्रिनिटी कॉलेज में शूट कर रहे थे एंड जिस वेदर में हम वहाँ गए थे, द लाइट वाजंट वेरी कंसिस्टेंट. It used to suddenly get cloudy, and then again it used to get rainy, and then again it used to become bright. But I think Dublin has a very consistent look, and I have given it a slightly cooler and उस तरह का look है.
Dublin has a very nice nightlife. It's got this wonderful vibe of these bars where they have all these singers, and everyone, of course, is obsessed with U2 because that's where it's their hometown. And you go and they have these lovely singers who are playing guitar, and everyone's singing in the pub, and it's got a really nice, it's got a nice vibe to it.
मेरा इशू क्या था? Dublin is a very tight city. It's a very small place, and the song is big, larger than life. तो छोटी जगह में बड़ा गाना, तो that's a problem. And the other thing was the requirements जो मैंने दी थी, ये भी चाहिए, वो भी चाहिए, वो भी चाहिए, ये भी चाहिए. तो eventually Dublin में सब नहीं था. And when I was shown the props, I was like, what is this? I saw lobsters. I said, what the hell is this? This is lobsters. And when they came, they looked so sweet. You have a 15-foot lobster standing. So, these new things, you have horses, you had these fairies in gold, who were 20 feet tall with wings. So all these things were so new. I said, boss, we need to definitely use this. This will look something new. We had these lamp posts which come and fall on his head. Dumb. They can bend fully. So I said, yeah, this is unique. So let's take this and make the carnival a little unique. So कुछ नया लगेगा.
I want him to be like that.
Rather than me pushing you, you take some money, someone.
If you want something, he wants like that.
Take one.
An action. Got it.
अच्छा चल रहा है यार. Back.
अच्छा,
is doing very well.